Hi there. Happy World Breathing Day. Did you know that there's a day for breathing? And it's today, Monday, April 11th. And I wanted to just take a moment and pop in and share 4 things that breathwork has helped me specifically with in my own experience, in my life, in my body, and on my healing journey. I have been helping people heal and actively focused on my own healing for 10 plus years. And I've tried lots of tools. Like any tool that I could get my hands on. And I can honestly say that breath work is among the, if not the most effective way to shift my state, to get out of a funk, to get clear on something, to move through a situation, a feeling, or a stuck point. And I want to share those four little bits with you here today. Maybe it'll inspire you to make breathwork a part of your life. I want to be clear before I start that when I say I have a breathwork practice, I'm not talking about hours a day where I am like, that would be really fun. And maybe one day I'll create a retreat so we can all just breathe for hours a day. What I'm talking about is literally 5 to 10 minutes a day that I engage in for breath work. Every Sunday, I offer you 11 minutes. What I do is not terribly different than what I offer you on a Sunday. And in fact, if you just did the replay of Breathwork Church every day for a week, I'd be super curious to get a DM from you and see how does it feel to have a regular infusion of breath in your day. In fact, when you join my programs, I ask you to commit to anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes of breath work a day. Not even 10 minutes. 10 minutes can feel daunting when you got a lot of shit to do, right? 3 minutes? 3 minutes? Anybody got 3 minutes? You got 3 minutes right now watching this video, right? So it doesn't take a lot, which is part of why I love this. Meditation is extraordinary. Breath work is a meditation, right? I'm not knocking meditation. You come to a meditative state when you engage with the breath, when you get intentional, when you drop in. I have been meditating for 7+ years, and it's an incredibly effective tool, and usually have to get to the 20-minute mark for me to feel that shift translate into how I talk to my family, right? Or the energy behind how I'm working through emails and getting work done. So breathwork is sort of a fast track to what meditation does for many of us. And that's my first point, quieting the mind chatter. Getting this blabbering, freaking out, constant narrative, but, and this, and oh, the thing in the past, and oh, maybe the future, right? Anywhere but the present, the chatter. When I am breathing consistently, that mind chatter is in check, let's say. So right now, many of us are walking around and your mind is running the show. Imagine that your life is a car, right? You're on the journey, you're in the driver's seat, and your mind is like in your lap, like an out of control toddler, right? You're going down the highway and your mind is grabbing the steering wheel from you. I think you should go this way. Maybe you should go this way, right? Push the gas more. No, stop. That's scary. Hit the brakes. That's how most of us are operating on a day-to-day. We are over-identified with the narrative in the mind. This is your conditioning. This is your programming. This is how you were talked to from the age of 0 to 7 is a lot of that chatter, the way that it comes out. And this can be addressed. This can be shifted. This can be calmed. I don't want you to go to despair here. I want you to understand that your mind is 1/3 of the party of you. You are a mind. Yes, you have a mind. You have a body. And you are a spirit, right? You are your consciousness. That is different from the chatter of the mind. And so with a regular breathwork practice, I have noticed, and many of my clients notice, those who participate in my group program especially, that chatter, it's like taking the out of control toddler off your lap, perhaps putting that toddler in the back seat in a 5-point harness car seat, right? And drive in the car where you can hear the toddler, I need this, I need a snack, right? But you are in control of the car. The toddler's not driving the car. Yeah? Regular breath work can put that chatter in check. Strap it in the back seat. So, I mean, what's available and possible for you when the mind chatter goes down, right? Think about that for a second. Only you can answer that. And when there's less mind chatter, that body and that spirit can have room to be felt, to be experienced, to be online. And so that's my second one here. More in my body, more in your body with breath. Trauma takes us from our body, right? The wounds, the scars, the fear, the memory, that all lives in the body. And so naturally we run, we fight, we freeze, we disassociate, right? We do all the things that the nervous system has us do to feel like we're safe, but inherently your body doesn't feel safe if you're operating from here and you are cut off from here. So the work of dropping into the breath, and what I'll invite you into in my Hope for Healing Challenge happening here in April, is to drop into the safety of your body and begin to trust it. This can feel super scary at first, right? How can I trust my body, right? It's betrayed me in the past, or it's sick and I don't have solutions for it, or my anxiety lives right here. I don't want to live right here where the pounding, racing heart and the tight chest is, right? All these reasons why we don't want to be in the body. So where do we go? Back up to crazy town. Right? The breath brings us into the body and the wisdom that is housed there. It moves that stuck, stored, stagnant energy and emotion that's causing the constriction and the symptoms through the body. That's why when you breathe, you might feel tingly, you might feel emotional, you might feel some stuff moving around, right? You might be like, I definitely want to stop breathing now because this is a little uncomfortable. Yeah, that's that energy moving out. And that's the second thing that breathwork has really done for me. It's helped me drop into my body, feel my feet on the ground when I'm having that hard conversation, and stay present with the discomfort, with my body, with myself, not abandoning her, right? Letting her know, I'm here, I got you, this conversation sucks, and you're safe. So yeah, number 2, helped me be in my body. And as a result, I've had more hope and gotten more traction with my physical healing, with the symptoms in my body that previously I was like, that pain in my back right shoulder, that's the worst. I got to make that go away. I got to punish that pain. I got to do whatever I can to cut myself off from that pain, right? Wrong approach, made the pain louder, made the pain angrier. See me, love me, give me what I need, right? And when I'm dropped into the breath, I can go, my right shoulder really needs something. Let me love her. Let me give her what she needs. Let me support her through this. Number 3, breathwork has increased my capacity for everything. Those of you that are studied in trauma know the window of tolerance, right? When your nervous system is operating in a healthy range and when you can tolerate the stuff, the noisy kids, the overwhelming email box, the drama that just went down in your family that you got a text on, the whatever, right? The pain in your back, right? You have capacity when you're in your window of tolerance for those things. When you freak out, when you are triggered, when you act out of alignment in a way that makes you go, why did I do that? You are operating out of your window of tolerance. You're not a horrible person for screaming at your kids at 6 p.m. while you're trying to cook dinner, answer emails, not burn the chicken, pretend like you're listening, right? And it's too much. That overwhelm is you acting out of that window of tolerance, and it doesn't make you a bad person. When you understand that breath work and the work of intentional healing can expand that capacity, that window of tolerance for the discomfort of life, not going to make the discomfort go away, but we can expand our ability to be with and in that discomfort, you can start to act from a place of alignment. You can start to choose your reactions. You can take a moment and notice, yeah, this is too much. Why am I trying to answer emails while I'm cooking, right? Because my brain is telling me, you're never going to get to all these emails before the day is over, so you got to multitask and create overwhelm and freak out. So it's increased my capacity. I'm going to be talking about this capacity piece more in the Hope for Healing Challenge. That's a free challenge I'm inviting you to. Check out my bio to sign up if you would like to join and get consistent for 3 days of breath work led by me. Fourth and final way that breath work has supported me, it improves the little things that aren't so little. Sleep. Man, that's a juicy sleep after a breathwork journey, right? Anybody else feel like they sleep better when they breathe? It has improved my communication. Like I said, I can stay in the uncomfortable conversation, or I can bring myself to an uncomfortable conversation without avoiding and hiding my previous choice when I was out of my window of tolerance, when I didn't have capacity. It's just hide, run, avoid. Now I can show up authentically me because I'm not afraid of what's going to happen. My body isn't afraid. I know that I have my breath to support me while I say what I need to say. Breathwork has improved my physical pain. After a good breath session, that very same pain in my right shoulder that I've been talking about this whole time, it's like an echo there, right? Instead of a knife being twisted. It has improved my sex life. I don't know if you know this, but more breath during pleasure is more good. Yeah? Bring your breath to your pleasure, to your body, to your orgasm, and see what shifts for you. That's just kind of a fun little one in there. But hey, how much does life improve when pleasure is there, when oxytocin is flowing through your brains, right? It's one of the best, totally free things you can give yourself on the daily to stay in your body, to feel good, to breathe with, and to allow. Yeah, those are the 4 ways that breath work and the breath has supported and helped me on my journey. I wonder if any of these might apply to you. Go ahead and comment here with this video. What have you noticed breath work do for you in your body, in your life, in your experience? I have to say there's this authenticity that the breath calls us to. Who you are is not someone outside of you that you have to discover. Who you are is there. And all the layers of who you are not is what you are peeling away. What you are not. That conditioning, that programming, those untrue stories. That's what I help you unearth in our work together. And the breath helps dissolve the parts that aren't you. So in my experience, it becomes easier to be authentic. To say, yeah, I'm going to flip the camera on without any makeup on, and with this crop top showing my stretch marked, bloated 43-year-old stomach, because I like who I am. I'm proud of my stretch marks. I gave birth to 2 kids naturally. I like being authentic. It time and time again, you all tell me it gives you permission to be authentic, right? And the breath can help strip away what's not you so that you can really be who you are and do what you are meant to do. If this message resonates with you, I would love the opportunity to support you and guide you. My Hope for Healing Challenge is coming up April 22nd through 24th, and you're invited. We're going to breathe together live or on the replay if you can't come live for 3 days at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll do a little teaching and coaching first. We'll get clear on some things so that you can get yuck out of the way and allow hope to come through. And then we will drop into 20 luscious minutes of breath work each one of those 3 days to support you on your journey to heal. I'm super pumped for this event. I can't wait to see you there. Invite a friend, the more the merrier. And thank you for being part of the community. Happy World Breathing Day. Shall we take 3 breaths together? In through the nose and out through the mouth. That's it.